Imagine walking out your door and finding free, fresh food. That's what urban foraging is all about. It's like a treasure hunt for edible plants growing right in the city. We often walk right past these plants, but they can be as tasty and healthy as the fruits and vegetables you buy at the store. Urban foraging helps you connect with nature and see how much food is all around us. It's also good for the planet because you're not buying food that traveled long distances to get to the store. Foraging helps you slow down and notice the world around you, like how the seasons change. It's a fun and rewarding way to get closer to nature. So grab your sneakers, a bag or basket, and let's explore the tasty treasures hiding in your city. Dandelions might seem like weeds, but they're actually full of vitamins and good stuff. These humble plants are often overlooked and even despised by gardeners, but they have a lot to offer. Not only are they resilient and able to grow in a variety of conditions, but they also have numerous health benefits. Dandelions are packed with vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals like iron, calcium, and potassium. They have been used in traditional medicine for centuries to treat various ailments, from digestive issues to inflammation. So the next time you see a dandelion, remember that it's more than just a weed. It's a powerhouse of nutrients and natural remedies. From the roots to the flower, the whole dandelion is edible. This means you can make use of every part of the plant, reducing waste and maximizing its benefits. The roots can be roasted and ground to make a coffee substitute, while the leaves can be eaten raw or cooked. The flowers can be used to make a variety of delicious treats, from teas to jellies. Each part of the dandelion has its own unique flavor and nutritional profile, making it a versatile addition to your diet. You can find them in sunny spots, like parks and grassy areas. Dandelions thrive in well-lit environments, and their bright yellow flowers are a common sight in open fields and lawns. They are hardy plants that can grow in a variety of soil types, making them accessible to foragers and gardeners alike. Whether you're in the city or the countryside, you're likely to come across these cheerful plants. They have pointy leaves with jagged edges and bright yellow flowers on hollow stems. The leaves are easily recognizable by their toothed edges, which is actually how the dandelion got its name. Dandelion means lion's tooth in French. The flowers are not only beautiful but also attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, making dandelions an important part of the ecosystem. The hollow stems are another distinctive feature, and if you break one, you'll notice a milky white liquid inside. If you break the stem, you'll see a milky white liquid. This sap has been used in traditional medicine for its potential healing properties. Some people apply it to warts and other skin conditions, believing it to have therapeutic effects. However, it's important to note that the sap can be irritating to some people's skin, so it's best to handle it with care. Pick the leaves when they're young and small. They have a slightly bitter taste that's great in salads. The younger leaves are more tender and less bitter than the older ones, making them perfect for fresh salads. You can also sauté them or add them to soups and stews for a nutritious boost. The bitterness of the leaves can be balanced with sweet or tangy ingredients, creating a delicious and healthful dish. The flowers are sweeter and can be used to make tea, jelly, or even wine. Dandelion flower tea is a popular herbal remedy that is said to have detoxifying properties. The flowers can also be turned into a delightful jelly that captures their sunny flavor. And for those who enjoy a bit of experimentation, dandelion wine is a unique and flavorful beverage that has been made for centuries. Each of these uses highlights the versatility and culinary potential of dandelion flowers. You can even roast the roots to make something like coffee. Dandelion root coffee is a caffeine-free alternative that has a rich, earthy flavor. It's made by roasting the roots until they are dark and aromatic, then grinding them into a fine powder. This powder can be brewed just like regular coffee, offering a warm and comforting drink that is also good for your liver and digestion. It's a great way to enjoy the benefits of dandelions in a familiar and enjoyable form. Just make sure you pick dandelions from places that haven't been sprayed with chemicals. It's important to harvest dandelions from clean, natural areas to avoid ingesting harmful pesticides and herbicides. Look for dandelions in wild, unsprayed fields or grow your own in a garden where you can control the environment. This ensures that the plants you consume are safe and free from contaminants. And don't pick every single one. Leave some for others to enjoy, and for the plants to grow back. Dandelions play a crucial role in the ecosystem, providing food for pollinators and other wildlife. By leaving some plants behind, you help maintain the balance of nature and ensure that dandelions can continue to thrive. Plus, their bright yellow flowers add a touch of beauty to the landscape, reminding us of the simple joys of nature. Wild garlic, also called ramsons, is a forager's favorite. This plant is not only a delight to the senses but also a versatile ingredient in the kitchen. Its scientific name is Allium ursinum, and it belongs to the same family as onions, leeks, and chives. Wild garlic has been used for centuries in traditional medicine and cooking, prized for its health benefits and robust flavor. This plant adds a powerful punch of flavor to any meal. Whether you're making a simple salad or a gourmet dish, wild garlic can elevate your culinary creations. Its leaves, flowers, and bulbs are all edible, each offering a unique taste and texture. The leaves are often used fresh in salads or as a garnish, while the flowers can add a decorative and flavorful touch to various dishes. You'll know it by its strong garlicky smell, which gets even stronger when you crush the leaves. This distinctive aroma is due to the presence of sulfur compounds, which are also responsible for the health benefits associated with garlic. Crushing the leaves releases these compounds, making the smell more intense and the flavor more pronounced. This is why wild garlic is often used in pestos, sauces, and marinades where its strong flavor can shine. Look for it in damp, shady spots like woods and riverbanks. Wild garlic thrives in moist, nutrient-rich soil, often forming dense carpets of green in the spring. It's a common sight in deciduous forests, where it benefits from the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. The plant's preference for shaded areas makes it an excellent indicator of healthy woodland ecosystems. In early spring it covers the ground with its wide green leaves. These leaves are one of the first signs of spring, often appearing before many other plants have started to grow. The sight of a forest floor carpeted in wild garlic is a sure sign that warmer weather is on the way. The leaves are broad and lance-shaped with a smooth texture and a vibrant green color that stands out against the brown forest floor. Each plant has a round cluster of little white star-shaped flowers. Be careful though, while these flowers are beautiful and edible, they can be easily confused with those of other plants. The flowers bloom in late spring, adding a splash of white to the green carpet of leaves. They are arranged in a spherical cluster with each flower having 6 petals. The flowers are not only attractive but also a valuable source of nectar for bees and other pollinators. Wild garlic looks a bit like a poisonous plant called lily of the valley. This similarity can be dangerous for foragers who are not familiar with the differences between the two plants. Lily of the valley is highly toxic and can cause serious health problems if ingested. It's important to be able to distinguish between the two to avoid any potential risks. Remember, wild garlic smells strongly of garlic, but lily of the valley doesn't. This is one of the easiest ways to tell the two plants apart. If you're ever in doubt, crush a leaf and take a sniff. The strong, unmistakable smell of garlic is a clear indicator that you've found wild garlic. Lily of the valley, on the other hand, has a sweet floral scent that is quite different from the pungent aroma of wild garlic. Also, wild garlic leaves grow one by one from the ground, while lily of the valley leaves grow in pairs. This growth pattern is another key difference between the two plants. Wild garlic leaves emerge singly from the base of the plant, while lily of the valley leaves are paired and grow from a single stem. This distinction can help you identify wild garlic even if the plants are not in bloom. You can eat the whole wild garlic plant, use the leaves in pesto, soups, or sauces. The versatility of wild garlic makes it a favorite among chefs and home cooks alike. The leaves can be blended into a vibrant green pesto, added to soups for a burst of flavor, or used to make a delicious garlic butter. The possibilities are endless, and the unique taste of wild garlic can enhance a wide range of dishes. The flower buds are tasty pickled or in salads. These small, delicate buds have a milder flavor compared to the leaves and can add a crunchy texture to salads. Pickling the buds preserves their flavor and allows you to enjoy them long after the wild garlic season has ended. They can also be used as a garnish for various dishes, adding both visual appeal and a subtle garlic flavor. You can even use the bulbs like regular garlic, though they're smaller. The bulbs have a strong, concentrated flavor and can be used in the same way as traditional garlic. They can be roasted, sautéed, or used raw in dressings and marinades. Harvesting the bulbs requires care to avoid damaging the plant, but the effort is well worth it for the intense garlic flavor they provide. Wild garlic is truly a versatile and valuable plant for any forager or cook. Clover is another plant we often ignore, but it's actually good for you and tastes good too. This plant grows everywhere and is full of vitamins. It has a slightly sweet, grassy flavor that works in sweet and savory dishes. There are a few types of clover you can eat, like white clover, red clover, and crimson clover. They all have leaves with 3 parts, though some might have 4 or more. The flowers are usually white, pink, or red and grow in bunches. Clover likes sunny spots with damp soil. Look for clover patches that haven't been sprayed with chemicals. You can eat the leaves and flowers. Add young leaves to salads or use the flowers to make tea, jelly, or even fried snacks. You can even dry the flowers and grind them into a healthy flour. Urban foraging is fun, but safety is the most important thing. When you're out in the city parks or urban gardens, it's easy to get excited about the abundance of greenery around you. However, not all plants are safe to consume. Some can be harmful or even deadly if ingested. Therefore, it's crucial to be well informed and cautious while foraging. Always prioritize your health and safety over the thrill of discovering new plants. Some plants can make you sick if you eat them. These plants might look harmless or even appetizing, but they can contain toxins that cause a range of symptoms, from mild stomach upset to severe poisoning. It's important to recognize warning signs and be aware of the potential dangers lurking in seemingly innocent foliage. Always be on the lookout for any signs or indicators that a plant might be poisonous. You need to know exactly which plants are safe to eat. This means doing your homework before you head out. Research the types of plants that grow in your area and learn to identify them accurately. There are many resources available, including books, websites, and local experts who can help you distinguish between edible and toxic plants. The more knowledgeable you are, the safer your foraging experience will be. The most important rule is, if you're not sure, don't eat it. When in doubt, it's always better to err on the side of caution. Even if a plant looks familiar, if you can't positively identify it, it's best to leave it alone. Mistakes can be costly, and it's not worth the risk to your health. Trust your instincts and be conservative in your choices. If you don't know what a plant is, look it up in a book or ask someone who knows a lot about foraging. Field guides are invaluable tools for foragers, providing detailed information and images to help you make accurate identifications. Additionally, connecting with experienced foragers can provide you with practical knowledge and tips that you won't find in books. Don't hesitate to seek advice and learn from those who have more experience. Here are some more safety tips. Always start with plants that are easy to recognize and have no toxic lookalikes. This will build your confidence and reduce the risk of making mistakes. Gradually expand your knowledge and repertoire as you become more experienced. Start with plants that are easy to recognize. Common plants like dandelions, clover, and wild garlic are great for beginners because they are distinctive and widely known to be safe. Familiarize yourself with these plants first before moving on to more challenging identifications. Look closely at where the plant is growing. The environment can provide clues about the plant's identity and safety. For example, plants growing near roadsides or industrial areas may be contaminated with pollutants. Always choose plants from clean, uncontaminated areas to ensure they are safe to eat. Notice the plant's size, shape, color, and how it feels. Smell the plant too. These characteristics can help you make a positive identification. Pay attention to the details such as leaf arrangement, flower structure, and any distinctive scents. These sensory observations are crucial in distinguishing between similar-looking plants. Use good foraging guides and websites. Reliable resources can provide you with accurate information and high-quality images to aid in plant identification. Make sure to cross-reference multiple sources to confirm your findings. The more thorough your research, the more confident you will be in your foraging decisions. Joining a local foraging group is a great way to learn from experts. These groups often organize field trips, workshops, and other educational activities that can enhance your foraging skills. Being part of a community also provides a support network where you can share experiences and learn from others' successes and mistakes. Remember, safe foraging means keeping yourself and others healthy. Always wash your hands and any foraged plants thoroughly before consuming them. Be mindful of any allergies or sensitivities you or others might have. Sharing your knowledge and bounty with friends and family can be a rewarding experience, but safety should always come first. Follow these tips, and you can enjoy all the tasty treats the city has to offer. Urban foraging can be a delightful and sustainable way to connect with nature and discover new flavors. By being informed and cautious, you can safely explore the edible landscape of your city and make the most of what it has to offer.